influencers, we use them for marketing because they are authentic, because they have followers, because the followers believe them, they feel like friends.
Gymshark did not grow on TV ads. It grew on creators. And we talked about this in a previous episode, how disputes between influencers and big brands
can mess up your reputation.
Ooh, so we talked
really
about
sensitive.
Nathaniel Messias, and now we're going to talk about Alix Earle. Earle.
Yeah, both 2025 conflicts between Gymshark and them, based on the agreement, the influencer agreement. So we can learn so much, both as a brand, as a creator.
Yeah, and that's why we have this episode. We have a brilliant business lawyer that's going to take us through this. So take us through what happened.
Yeah, what happened? So what happened is that Gymshark signed an influencer deal with Alix, super fitness influencer, for $1 million.
Oh, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, and that was for allegedly 3 TikTok posts and 2 Instagram posts.
What?
I'm okay with that payment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. So she was happy. But then something happened. What happened was that Gymshark pulled out. And the reason that Gymshark pulled out of the deal was that they discovered that she had a politically very controversial post. She had made a pro-Israel post.
Okay.
And what's really important is that this post was actually already public when Gymshark and Alix made the deal. So she didn't do it after the deal. She did it prior.
So they should have known about that?
That's the question. So Gymshark panicked and wanted to get out. So Alexi filed a lawsuit in court in the UK. That's why we know about it. So this is the problem. Of course, how you treat the influencers will become public once either you or they go to court. Just like in the other case with Nathaniel.
Yes.
Yeah. So Gymshark said, well, we never had a signed deal. We never agreed, really. We don't have pen on paper. And Alexi said, we did have a signed deal. You cannot pull out due to reputational risk based on something you should have known. Because the post was already out there. Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, this is a hard one. This is about cancel culture. And I do not like that.
No.
Because free speech is very important to me.
And the funny thing is, or the interesting thing is, of course, that I can understand that you need some kind of reputational control if you use influencer.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, imagine that I have an influencer contract with baby products.
Yeah.
Like Baby Bjorn or something. Like super mom cozy fit. And then, and I'm your spokesperson, right?
Yeah.
Baby things. New moms. Trustworthy. And then I start posting really provocative things I didn't before. Suddenly I say things. Perhaps I even do commercials for sex toys. And you're there with the baby brand, with the Baby Bjorn, and you're like, but I cannot be affiliated with this woman. It won't work.
No.
It's horrendous. It doesn't add up. Can I walk away? Right?
Yeah.
So what you can have in the contract is, of course, a right to walk away, a morality clause that says that if you post specific posts that can hurt my brand, I have a right to pull out of the contract.
Yeah.
But where do you draw the line?
Yeah, that's the hard question.
That's really hard.
Yeah.
Because if you have a clause in the agreement that says that if you do something that I feel conflicts with my brand, I have a discretionary right to pull out. That means we have no deal, really. And that means you're at the mercy of me.
Yeah, of course.
I can always say that, I didn't like your post. I didn't like your makeup, right? It's a bit too much makeup. I want to pull out of the deal.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So that's not okay. You need to know what it is. How serious should it be? And what type of actions could there be?
Yeah.
Super complex.
It is super complex because the reason we like social media is because people are people. That's how it started.
Yeah.
The authentic. So now it's more polished. Could you say that?
I love what you're saying because the thing is, influencers, we use them for marketing because they are authentic, because they have followers, because the followers believe them. They feel like friends or somebody they look up to. But then we want to contract away everything that's authentic. We want to control you.
Yeah, and that's where...
You cannot have a personality that's too extreme. Don't do anything that I'm not expecting you to do based on previous behavior. Don't do anything that's not in line with my brand guidelines. And that's a bit messy because that's why we're not using models. We're not using actors, right?
Exactly.
Are we making influencers actors then? So it's a mess. But then we know that when you are a creator, look at what termination rights does the brand have. Are they too wide, too fussy? Push back. Ask for clarifications. Because otherwise it might turn out that you think you have the deal of a lifetime and they just change their mind a couple of weeks later. For a reason that doesn't even have to do with you or because you're not performing good enough or something like that, right?
Yeah, but what happened to Alix in this case?
They settled out of court.
They did.
Yeah. Which is also, I would say, strategically very smart. Anytime you have a court, if you can settle. Because it costs you time, bad reputation, etc. It doesn't look good for anybody.
No.
And perhaps they didn't have a deal. Perhaps there was just word against word. So if you're a creator, also make sure to document everything.
Yes.
If a brand promises you rosy, shiny things, make sure it's documented. And if you're the brand, make sure you say nothing is agreed until we have the full signed agreement. Everything up until that point is only non-binding negotiation.
Yeah.
So be clear, regardless of which side you're on,
Yeah.
clarity will protect you.
And that's super good because social media and influencers, it's just been an open market from the beginning.
Yeah.
Now people make money of it. It's their job. So I think it's very important to see it as their job.
Exactly.
To have safety and security.
Treat it as any commercial contract.
Yeah.
Use the lawyer. Make sure you do it correctly. Because the cost, if it explodes, I mean, we've seen so many brands go down.
Yeah.
And cancel culture, influencers as well. And that's that.
That's that. Thank you so much for sharing. This is super interesting.
It is.
And until next time, rock on with your businesses. But remember, this is not legal advice. As always, it's knowledge sharing.
Hej då!
Hej då!